first-time renter and don't have experience with security deposits, you may not understand the entire process or each party's responsibility. Today we discuss how rental security deposits work, plus some best practices for getting your full deposit back after move-out. Hey everyone, it's Alyssa here from Bay Property Management Group, your local property management experts. Before we get started, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on creating passive income through real estate, plus tips for owners, investors, managers, and tenants. So with that said, let's jump into today's video. Let's begin by defining what is a rental security deposit. This is a set amount of money that tenants pay before moving into a rental property. The funds are then held by the landlord for the duration of the lease and are either returned to the occupant or withheld for damages or unpaid bills upon move-out. That said, always read your lease carefully for any specific terms or requirements. Some tenants expect to get their full security deposit back after moving. However, tenants are not always entitled to this money. The purpose of a rental security deposit is exactly how it sounds. It's security for landlords if something detrimental happens to the property. Unfortunately, when something does happen, landlords have the right to deduct some or all of the deposit. Here are some of the most common reasons for security deposit deductions that tenants should avoid. Number 1, non-payment of rent. A security deposit does not count as your last month's rent. If you decide not to pay your rent for any reason, your landlord may have the right to withhold your security deposit. Number 2, breaking the lease early. When tenants break their lease early, landlords may withhold some or all of your security deposit. While state laws may determine some aspects of a lease break, all tenants should check their lease to determine the penalties of breaking the lease early. Number 3, unpaid utility bills. If tenants are responsible for paying utilities and you neglect to pay them, your landlord may withhold deposit funds to cover these unpaid bills. And number 4, major damages to the property. Very simply, if you leave the property with major damages, you can expect to have some or all of your security deposit withheld. In fact, this is one of the most common reasons tenants don't get their full security deposit back. That said, tenant damage and normal wear and tear are two different things. So always participate in move-in and move-out inspections as they are vital to determining what is tenant damage. Some examples of tenant damages include broken windows, doors, and light fixtures, large stains or tears in the carpet, excessive scratches in the hardwood flooring, large holes in the walls, or cracked countertops and broken cabinets. Alternatively, some examples of normal wear and tear are minor scratches in countertops, small scratches on the floors or minor stains in the carpet, loose door handles or kitchen cabinet knobs, small holes in the walls from hanging pictures, or dirty grout in the bathroom or shower. Next up, number 5, significant cleaning costs. When landlords need to spend extra time and money to clean the rental unit after tenants vacate, they may withhold some of the security deposit. For instance, if you leave garbage or unwanted items in the unit for your landlord to take care of after you leave, or you have a pet that caused an excessive mess, don't expect the property owner to simply pick up the bill. Since most tenants do strive to get their rental security deposit back after their lease term, here are 3 helpful tips to do so. Number 1, take proper care of your rental. The easiest thing you can do to get your deposit back is to care for the rental unit. So make sure you keep up with regular maintenance and report any necessary repairs to the owner immediately. If damages or issues go unnoticed for too long, the tenant may be held liable. Number 2, give adequate move-out notice. Lease agreements specify how much notice tenants must provide before move-out. Typically, this ranges from 30 to 90 days. Therefore, if you move out suddenly without proper notice, landlords could seek damages and withhold deposit funds. Number 3, clean before you move. Before you leave your rental, make sure it is clean to the best of your ability. Leaving the unit dirty or disheveled is a surefire way to have all or some of your deposit withheld. Be sure to remove any marks on the walls, vacuum, mop the floors, and clean the kitchen and bathroom. It is important to realize that landlord-tenant laws vary a bit in each state. In general, laws will dictate the maximum amount a landlord can charge for a deposit, along with special provisions, such as how long the landlord has to return the deposit after move-out, which is typically 30 to 45 days, and whether or not the landlord needs to provide an itemized list of any deductions or damages. Although, regardless of the law, this is a standard practice for any reputable property management firm. As a renter, it is vital that you know and understand your specific rights and responsibilities. Along with researching any applicable local laws, always carefully read your lease agreement. Be sure to ask any questions before signing this legally binding contract. For more advice on a variety of other issues important to the rental industry, subscribe to the Bay Property Management Group channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exclusive content. Also, be sure to check out our blog via the link in the description below for tips on finding your first rental home, along with everything from common maintenance procedures to damage-free decorating ideas. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.